Alrighty guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing an education informative Leatherface game as part of our Leatherface streak. Now I'm going to go straight through the middle of the map and I'm going to try and pay attention to what direction the survivors are in. I actually got a really good spawn. I'm not going to open that door because that's going to open that loot, and that is the last thing I want to do this early. I see a crow, despawn then. I've got a gamer right here, sidestep into them. No. We'll get the pallet out of the way though. We should be good. We're going to just rev this saw up and go for another one. Should probably turn left. We're not going to be able to catch it. With beast marks, we might have been able to. A good window for her. Oh, I'm surprised that door wasn't closed. I'll be building Bloodlust though if she wants to run it again, and then we'll saw her down. See Feng Min. I'm going to take Feng Min instead. I heard that totem. I 100% heard... Oh, there you are. I didn't even hear her running, but I heard the totem. I thought she'd camp the pallet, actually, for some reason. That's 5% movement speed. I'm gonna just go around it. I'm just gonna down her. Or get another good pallet out of the way. Down she goes. They're working outside. I'm gonna leave her down. You have my attention. That gives somebody something to do to pick her up. And I can chase this one. I'm not going to respect it. I'm going to go right through it. Good play on the window. Unfortunately, I only have 2 chains. We're being a little overuse of our chainsaw right now. I have to M1 it. You can play window. Lost a generator. The other guy got picked up. That's okay. Taking spacing. She's doing okay. I lost 1 generator. It's not the end of the world. I think she's got dead hard. There's no other reason she'd play further than that loop that she just had then. There's our dead hard for distance. Oh wow, it actually worked. Because I got a little bit of stutter when I fell down. I kind of did like a swish swirl. She managed to make that. If I didn't, I reckon I would have got that hit pretty comfortably. 5% movement speed. She runs around again. I get another 5%. I let go of chase. We move from there. Oh, actually, she's running exactly where I want to go. This is good. I actually wanted to check on this generator down here, so I will commit to this chase for longer than normally I would. You're out of options, and you're exhausted, and I have play with your food. Just gotta get an M1 in the back. She doesn't have a play. They didn't get off the other generator. I didn't have to worry about anything. Down she goes. That was a longer than I wanted to do that chase, but I got a lot of stuff out of the way. The other guy got healed. I only lost 1 generator. Might be losing another one sooner rather than later. I have an obsession now, which is good. Let's get him up. The other guy didn't put on a really good looping show as well, so we're still pretty comfortable with how this game's going. Let's move and check on this. Negative. That generator was being worked on downstairs and is no longer. Now it's back being worked on, or it's fully regressed. It's probably fully regressed, so somebody just tapped that generator and got off of it. That's a... Oops, scratch is coming up. We're going to wait between this pallet, are we? Don't know why we did that. I'm going to leave him down. I'm going to saw right across and through. There you go, scratches. Somebody else coming in. Let's get 5% out of her and apply it to him. Get an M1. Unfortunately, I lunged a little late. Other guys applying split pressure. Clever. I lose out on a token then. I do get this one though. I expect this guy to come running in. Try and get the save on this guy. And there we go. Make it look obvious. Oh, wow. I'm so surprised. She had life. That makes sense. Alright, we'll chase her. We'll keep the other guy down. That's 5% movement speed. And let's get across the board. Oh, hello, bud. Now, I know you got dead hard. I know you're going to have to give me this pallet. And I know I'm going to respect it because I play with your food. Dead hard, show it to me. There's an M1 in the... Oh, I should have landed that. That was bad play by me. I had no reason to miss that. I just didn't curve my mouse in far enough. She's back at the really good loot now. That's a real shame. Bad play on my behalf, but they're healing the other guys, so I have time to chase her. Now, I know you guys are thinking she's doing incredibly good, and she's kind of doing well. Down she goes. Let's pick her up. Let's hook her in the middle of the map where she's going to get saved again. She was one out of position. In fact, we'll hook her right here. Gives me more time to get through the map. Now she's on death hook. Yep, that's exactly where I'm coming. Generator downstairs went off. They're off the generator downstairs. It's good to know. I know you have life. I know you're going to bait this. Because I would have done the same thing. We get both. I'm going to leave her down. I'm going to cut through the center of the map because the other guy got off his generator downstairs. Where did he go is the next question. He didn't come out through the... Oh, there you go. Scratch is fading. I'm at the end of this. I'll be able to get 5% out of her. Hopefully apply the chainsaw to him. Oh, she never actually came in. She stopped here. There he is. Now we got pressure on multiple people. One on the ground, one on the hook. The ground guys got picked up. We're going to use that and come in over here because we know these guys have to funnel together for the save on the hook. Dwight's going to be coming back around, so let's cut Dwight off with a chainsaw. Here he comes. I should have just chained that together. No, I shouldn't have. I made the right call. Let's get the body block into the saw. And just like that, we forced death on them. Bit rough, don't get me wrong. They wanted to leave to the very last second before coming in for a save. I downed the other guy because I knew altruism was these guys' play. They completed multiple generators elsewhere. This is really good for us. We killed what I'm guessing you guys would think is the strongest looper available on the trial. We've lost 2 generators. We haven't lost our totem. We never got DS. To see you camping the pallet. Sidestep into a twist hit. Take my 5%. We'll apply it elsewhere. Coming back in with my 5%. She went left. Let's chase her. She took distance. I'm worried that he's going to see my totem if I let him go. He might actually be on the generator downstairs. I'm actually surprised I didn't get stunned by that. I was right on it. I'm going to go check on my generator downstairs by Dwight, who's probably trying to pump through it. Yeah, he's straight onto a generator right off hook, so we'll punish him for being greedy and getting on a generator. Doesn't make it without an M1. If I lunged earlier, I had that. Because I played with your food, I undercompensated my lunge. Medium vault on that window if you want it. Down goes our Dwight. Now, I don't want to pick him up. I'd rather leave him immobilized because he was just hooked, but he just wants to jump straight on a generator and work on it, probably with that toolbox, because he has 1 minute of immortality, showing you how powerful Decisive Strike is. I'm happy to take 5% movement speed and let go of this chase, as it's no longer fading me. In fact, I'm not even going to get 5%. I'm just going to be able to get across the board. That's a corner generator that I have no interest in protecting at all. They can have that generator. All these other generators are much closer, much better off for me to try and play around them. Had to check. Oh, I hear crying. Nice little moonwalk. Remembered where the pallet was. Pick her up. Take her to a hook. Other guy's going to probably be working on his generator. She's going to complete the corner generator. Like I said, I'm fine with losing the corner generator. We're going to go get Dwight off the generator that he was just on. Dwight has already DS'd me, therefore he doesn't have DS in the bag again. So let's see if we can apply pressure over here. Now that a player is out of the trial, it's going together so much easier. 5% movement speed, gives me time to open this. Dwight stepping for distance, she'll greed for completing her generator because of Ruin. I'll take 5% from Dwight again, break the pallet. I have no intentions of chasing Dwight. He's running where I want him to run. Let's come in with 10%. You already ran. Scratches were on the edge. Dwight is time to go for the save. I'll get another token out of Dwight. No, I won't. Dwight's down. She's going to come in for the save. I'm going to go for the chainsaw trade on her. Pallet downstairs still stands. I'll make a new obsession out of it as well. No point in me chaining my saws together. You have your side window too if you want to play it. That's our life. We remember her using it earlier. Now she's exhausted. Got a neighboring pallet over here to the right, but I play with your food to catch up to you, to counter the movement speed penalty I have. And unfortunately, you do not make that. I'm going to chain my saws together and come back towards Dwight. Look for any information provided from the other gamer on my left. Pretty sure she'll be at that jungle gym. It's a very large jungle gym. We'll pick Dwight up. We'll hook Dwight. Dwight no longer has DS. She healed herself. I'm pretty confident to say she's at the pallet downstairs. She originally ran in that direction, and now she's all of a sudden healed. Pretty confident she is all the way over here. and she wasn't between the pallet. She can come out through the front. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sidestep, look in, wait 3 seconds, and pop back out. She didn't come out off of that. Let's see if she committed to camping that pallet in the middle. Not sure. Shocker. She tried to play earlier. We saw her play. Unfortunately, I'm on the wrong side. Should be able to get this save, but I do get 5% movement speed. I'm going to chain them together. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a double. Dwight's already DS'd me, and that's going to be game over. Now, that game went a little weird. Eliminating one player was the superior choice on their second hook, based on the fact altruism was forced. I had one on the ground, I had one on the hook. The other two guys weren't doing generators. I had the power, the pressure, and I had a stronger loop on this side of the map. I even let the generator on the far right-hand side of the map go as well, as it did not have any form of interest. Oh, there she is right there. We're going to be able to pick her up. We're going to be able to take her to the hook as well. Now, the first guy looped really well, but once we got the resources out of him we needed, we just let go of chase. And unfortunately for him, he reappeared in front of us. We got another stack of Play With Your Food, and we were able to down him yet again and punish them. Anyways, guys, that's going to be an education informative rank 2 Leatherface game with no add-ons against the red ranked survivors. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, it could have went a little bit smoother. I made a few mistakes that game myself as well, but we are going to be able to walk away with a 4K. Now, what could the survivors have done differently? Work on different generators and stick to the generators. Did I just see the hatch through the window? I sure did. Work on different generators and stick to the generators. I have a 32-meter tear radius. I do not have Tinkerer, therefore I have no way of hiding my heartbeat. They should have been able to stack up and make that play together. Anyways, guys, once again, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And guys, I will see you in the fog in the next video. Have a good one.